Hello, hello. Welcome back, boys. Hi, Casey. Hi, Sam. Hi, Adam. Hi, Noah. Were you able to catch your breath? Yeah, we're all going to sit together. Were you able to catch your breath? That was intense in here. Like, you guys brought it.
Can you hear me? Yeah? Oh,
Yeah,
thank you.
that was really good.
I de-sweated a little bit. We all de-sweated.
Let's start with congratulating you guys. Have had an enormous 2015.
Thank you.
Enormous. So VHS, which is their new album that came out in June, is one of my favorites of the year, hands down.
Thank you so much.
There's an interlude at the beginning, and it's called Y2K Time Capsule, and I believe it's like an older gentleman asking, I'm going to paraphrase.
That's my father. Don't tell him he's an older
father?
gentleman.
So his father asks, how or where will you be in 2015? And the little boy, who I'm assuming is 14, and it's you, says...
No, I was like younger. I was like 11.
Well, he sounds like a little bratty, and he goes, not here and away from you guys.
Yeah.
But it gave me chills because I'm like, I was listening to the album, I'm like, it's 2015, and look at where he is, dude.
I know.
So you actually formed in 2009.
Yeah, around 2008, 2009, the three of us, my brother and Noah and I, had been in bands together since we were in 7th grade. Growing up in Ithaca, New York, and then we met Adam when we moved to New York City for college.
Did they haze you at all since they were already tight? Like, did they haze you or did they welcome you with open arms?
They welcomed me with open arms. You know, I hazed them, actually.
Sam and Casey, you guys, what kind of a household did you grow up in? Was it musical at all?
It's pretty musical, right?
Yeah, our mom is a cabaret folk singer, and
oh, no way.
I guess less folk, more cabaret jazz. But she grew up playing music with us, and we always heard her singing, and so it was a pretty musical household. Dad always said he played the record player really well, so it was
That's a talent.
So, yeah, exactly.
Choosing
A very musical
music.
household. Yeah.
He was like the music supervisor of your house.
Exactly.
Pretty much. So when Sam and Casey, when you guys decided that you were going to make music your path, you're going to follow that path, did you know that you were going to follow it together?
I mean, not necessarily, but I think somewhere in there, I think we always knew that we would be playing music together forever. I mean, we looked up to bands like the Red Hot Chili Peppers, who have known each other since they were little kids too, and that camaraderie and that feeling of family, the band as a family unit, always was something that I was always drawn to that. So that's what we wanted. Yeah.
No, I read an interview that you said you bought a guitar. You bought a guitar. And just followed Sam to New York because you knew you wanted to play music with him. Is this true? I mean, not followed him in like a stalker way, but in like, all right, let's do this.
Yeah, exactly. No, Sam found me busking on the street one time. I mean, we started playing together because we wanted to be cool and get girls and stuff when we were 12. So
nice.
That's how it started. You know what I mean?
Perfect.
It's very true.
And Adam, what about you? What were your humble musical beginnings?
I grew up in Los Angeles listening to KROQ.
And look at you now.
And I actually went to high school right down the street at Hamilton. It's a couple blocks away. Which is Adam's birthday. And it's my birthday.
And it's Adam's birthday, guys.
So yeah, I grew up going to the Weenie Roast and Acoustic Christmas and all that stuff.
Isn't that nuts that you're
and
here right now? You want to hear something even crazier?
Yeah.
We're playing 2 ex-ambassador songs on KROQ.
Yeah, baby.
2 of them. Which it doesn't happen very often, except with like the older, like the Chili Peppers have a couple songs, but you guys, we've got Unsteady and Renegades kicking ass on KROQ right now.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you for that.
Amazing. So is it fair to say that Unconsolable changed your lives a bit?
Definitely.
Yeah. Definitely. Let's talk about your relationship with Dan Reynolds and Alex the Kid.
Oh, Mr. Alex the Kid is here in the house or somewhere.
Just left.
He left. Oh, he bailed. Okay, so now we can talk smack all day. So we were doing our thing on our own, unsigned, and we had gotten a little bit of attention in this town in Virginia, and had been playing a bunch of shows down there, and the Dragons are down there doing some radio promo and heard one of our songs. They heard this song called Unconsolable. One of the guys at the radio station was a fan of ours and played them our music. and Dan showed it to the rest of the band, and the band loved it, and they all showed it to Alex the Kid, who's head of Kid in a Corner Records and our producer, and also Imagine Dragons label and producer. And yeah, and then we just all met up. We went into the studio together here in LA, and in like 2 weeks we finished our first EP, Love Songs, Drug Songs together. And Dan actually co-wrote one of the songs with us, a song called Stranger. And those guys are like a big brother band to us.
They're so good too, like just good
so
humans
good.
is what I mean. They're good human beings. They were here last week and they had nothing but amazing things to say about you guys.
Just great people, great musicians.
They always try to out-nice us.
Yeah,
you
it's true.
gel well. You definitely gel well.
It's a competition now.
Yeah, we
See
got.
who's the nicer guys in
That's
rock
right.
and roll?
Yeah,
I like
It's
it.
a new era. my
Good,
friend.
because I'm sick of the jerks.
I
Good
know, right?
God, right? You guys, rock stars don't have to be jerks. Okay, so a bunch of your fans send in some questions, and we're gonna
All
do
right.
it in the form of true or false. Any of you
Okay.
can answer. This is just stuff they want to know about you guys. True or false? Touring on a bunch with these dudes is the best thing ever. Touring on a bus.
We're about
false.
to get.
We haven't
You're
had a
not on a
bus.
bus
Yeah.
yet?
on a bus yet.
What?
No, we haven't had
Touring in a
our bus
van.
first bus experience is going to happen in less than a week.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
true.
But true.
That deserves a round of applause.
Oh my God, this is, you guys, we're with them pre-bus. So do you get to pick the bus? Like, do you guys get to kind of like pimp it out a little bit?
No. In fact,
But
we
we're
heard
working our way there.
We heard a horror story from our friends in Atlas Genius recently about how they had to change tour buses recently because the one they had was like a Motel 6. Was all like they're like
There are mysterious
places in it,
stains.
yeah, stains, places you didn't really want to touch, you know, that kind
That's
of thing.
what
you know.
happens. That's what
So,
happens on a
yeah,
bus. You
we're
guys.
fingers crossed that ours is at least like above a Comfort Inn level. You know, it's
Yeah.
Okay, we never get stage fright. True or false?
true. I mean, these days at least. I
Cool.
can't
Yeah,
remember.
false for me.
Oh, really?
I get nervous sometimes.
Really?
All
I
right,
didn't
so
know that.
before we finish this, actually, Adam, I met a woman named Judy, and she's here actually.
This is Adam's mom, guys. Give it up for Judy.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
You guys say hi, Judy.
Hi, Judy.
Are you ready? Happy
birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Adam. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, Adam, dude.
Oh, how old are you today, Adam? Wait, no, Judy, you sit right there. You
He
sit
just
right
turned
there,
18.
Judy.
He
Yeah,
just turned 18, girls.
Judy, give the mic to your
Yeah, so
mom real
he's-
quick. Judy, if you could ask your son one question right now about the way that you raised him, I'm going there.
Yeah.
Or a favorite memory that he has of you or growing up, go ahead and ask it.
Well, I was just talking to Jake over there, who was in one of your first bands when you were like 12, 13. And we were talking about how you guys used to play out in your little studio in the garage. Do you remember the old lady who lived around the corner who would call me and say,
Leave the long messages.
she'd say, please tell the drummer boy to stop.
Oh, the drummer boy.
That was for sure.
That was
A
great.
rubber pum dude.
Okay, and then Adam, if you could tell your mom one thing right now, like a thank you or like, Mom, why did you make me do this? What would it be?
No, I just would like to thank her for being so supportive of me and the band and me doing music. And
Oh man! All right, we have to end it on that note because we're having a moment. You guys, you killed it today. VHS, if you don't have it, you have to go get it. One of the best albums of the year, hands down. It's got variety, it's got heart, it's incredible. Please give it up one more time for ex-ambassadors and Judy. Thank you guys so much. Group hug.